What's up and welcome back to another kind of funny live trailer reaction. Today we are reacting to Venom, The Last Dance.
Verdance.
The end of the Venom trilogy.
Can you believe it? We're finally here.
We're finally here.
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it?
The movie they should have never made.
I love the name so much. The Last Dance of Venom. Like, what are we doing?
You haven't watched this trailer. I haven't watched this trailer.
No.
And I hope they're just leaning into it.
I
just
really-
lean the fuck into it. Well, you got somehow you got here. Somehow this has made money.
Do we see Venom dance? Is my question. You know what I mean?
You have to. You
Yeah,
have
you
to.
Is it gonna be the Toby dance then of like the thing?
They're not going to have that much fun.
Okay.
They're not going to lean in that type of way, Greg. They might lean into what they've been building here, which is just
What have they been building?
just pure insanity.
All right.
I am excited to watch this trailer. I'm going to be honest
course.
with you because look, I understand what this is going to be. It is the Venom 3 trailer. They're calling it The Last Dance. Shenanigans are sure to ensue. I was very let down with Let There Be Carnage in a different way than I think most people were. Because Venom, look, I would prefer these movies don't exist. I would prefer that they be properly done and MCU and all that stuff. For sure. Absolutely. But for what the movies are, I might be alone. I'm very alone, I feel like, when it comes to the kind of funny take on this. But like Tom Hardy's Venom brings me joy.
I don't know.
It brings me joy. Do I like it? No, but it brings me joy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Sorry, do I like it as like what Venom is? No, but like I do like him and it. And I do feel like him being in a well-directed MCU movie with the characters, I could see it working. It's not the dream. That's not exactly what I want. But we didn't even get that. We got the tease of it with the end of Venom 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He came into our universe.
He came into the universe, and then it was like, oh, No Way Home, they're going to do something. No. We just sent him right back.
Another post-credit scene. Wow, and we left a little bit of symbiote there.
We just left a little bit for a potential future that we'll may or may not get to. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares? After that, we get Morbius, right?
Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. We get some weird ass like, hey, Michael Morbius, the Vulture, he's here too. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's made the jump.
And then that was all weird.
And I don't know why I'm here, but I think it has something to do with Spider-Man. We should work together. And I'm like, what do you think? Whatever the fuck he says, I don't know.
Yeah. And then Greg, we got Madam Web.
I mean, that really tied it all together.
Soon, actually not soon. It keeps getting delayed. Kraven the Hunter.
This comes out, I assume, before Kraven the Hunter. Right?
Oh yeah. This is I think now the final.
But that was never the plan, right? Kraven the Hunter was supposed to be out before Ben was born or something.
I think it was supposed to be out last year, and then it got delayed to August. Now it's delayed even further into there. But I'm interested in what this is going to be. I hope that it's funny. I hope that it makes me laugh. I hope that it leans hard into the Tom Hardy being a goofball with Venom stuff. And
all I want is like the set one. First off, I love waking up and being shocked that there's a trailer. I had no idea we were this close to a trailer. I have not paid attention to this movie. Other than the one shot that was leaked or one from the set where he was in the same outfit as the end of No Way Home.
Yeah, okay.
So I want this to be, he pops back in his universe and references. So I don't know.
What would he say? I was at a bar for a second.
I don't fucking know what he's gonna say at all. But it doesn't matter what he says.
It doesn't.
Nothing
really
fucking
doesn't.
matters.
But I went off on a tangent there. But like I was really let down by Let There Be Carnage. Like
Woody Harrelson.
I just feel like they didn't do a even adequate job of that being like fun and stupid. Like there were some parts that leaned into it, like Venom being at the rave. I'll never forget that.
I don't even remember that.
And just some of the stuff, like how much they leaned into them having a like relationship with each other. I enjoyed quite a bit. But Carnage was just done so poorly. And the biggest problem that I have with Venom 1 and then 2, and what seems from everything I've heard about 3, it's just always this sludge guy fighting another sludge guy.
100%.
And it just becomes this sludge nonsense.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember when they were going to go up in the spaceship? Spaceship was taken off.
They just messed everything up. So
remember when the convenience store lady showed up in Spider-Verse?
Oh, yeah. And I like that stuff. You know what I mean? Mrs. Chen. But do we see her in there?
Oh, yeah. You have to.
Yeah. She's a staple at this
It's
point.
one of those things, if I didn't see this, I'd be like, well, what fucking movie is this?
Yeah.
If she's not there.
that's what we need.
She's our true north of the Venom universe.
We're not in San Francisco anymore. Dorothy.
I don't know anything. Don't spoil the trailer for me. I don't know anything.
Well, I'm just saying in terms of where Venom 2 ended and where everything we've seen him, he's like,
where did Venom 2 end? I don't even remember.
He was on the run. They like fled to like Mexico.
And yeah, wasn't he in a bar in Mexico in No Way Home?
Y'all.
Venom 2 ended with them on the beach. And there was them on the run. They're like, we're out. We're going to just hang out together. We're in love now.
On the beach.
Yeah.
Were they in a sexual love?
Not so much sexual, but
brotherly love. You and me love.
I mean, they didn't explicitly make any of it clear, but We'll have to wait. We'll have to see, but not too long, Greg, because we're about to get into this. But I do
Can't
want to
wait
say,
to see.
this is a Kind of Funny trailer reaction. Thank you so much for all of your support. You could be watching this live if you're a Kind of Funny member on YouTube or Patreon. Otherwise, you can just watch it later on YouTube, and that's totally cool too. But the really cool people go on Patreon and become Patreon producers like Carl Jacobs, Nathan Lamoth, Karen Lindner, Fargo Brady, Alex J. Sandoval, James Hastings, and Casey Andrew. Today, we are brought to you by Ponkel, the creators of Vampire Survivor. But I'll tell you all about that later. Are you ready for this, Greg?
Yeah.
I'm ready to. Barrett, let's get into it.
My home has found us.
Oh.
You should probably know that I have a really dark and unpredictable side to me.
I just love the way he talks.
Stop speaking. I'm giving you a chance, sweetie.
Say when.
When?
That's kind of cool.
What are you? We are.
We're Venom!
We are.
Venom!
No.
Oh!
Yeah, we
are.
Venom. We're gonna need to work on that.
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
Okay.
Delicious! You take me to all the finest places.
I need to tie up those.
In association.
We always
kills
knew
me.
it was impossible,
The woman from the first time.
that we were alone in the universe.
Is that Mordo?
Yeah, it was. God, if they call him the same name.
Oh, shit.
That remains a
It's
secret.
No Way Home?
Yeah.
Let's go get him.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit!
That's the most. What? Sick.
We are fugitives.
That's awesome.
On the run. In the shit.
We are living the dream, my friend.
You mean it?
No! Mrs. Chen!
Yes!
Fucking told you.
Yes! They're dancing!
There has to be a reason they're after us.
Eddie, my home, has found us.
Kind of cool. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
There's an army coming that cannot be beaten.
As long as Venom lives, everyone, everything will end.
We may not make it out of this alive, buddy.
Eddie, the time has come.
Be honest with me. How fast do you think you can get that thing to go without killing it?
Only one way to find out.
That's a nice looking music. I mean, my bar is on the floor for Venom, so I was like, all right, that looked like Venom.
There were some highs, there were some lows, Greg. And I think the highs are contextual to what this being Venom 3. I was feeling pretty low, and then I saw the horse. Okay?
Yeah.
The horse got me.
The horse bit was good.
The horse bit was pretty good. I like the throwback to the motorcycle from the first movie of him going off
Of course,
the
how can we
thing and then
forget?
pulling in.
How can we forget?
That was
Dancing
cool.
with Mrs. Chen.
Dancing with Miss Chen. That's the type of stuff that I want from this.
Yeah.
Most of the rest of it, though, no, not
What's
so
your vibe
much.
with the Mordo thing and the? Can we go back to the?
yeah.
Go
Not,
back to him capturing the symbiote.
We'll definitely have to do a frame by frame in a sec. But
Okay,
yeah,
my
I
apologies,
feel
my
like we can start there though. If you could please bring that up, because that is easily the thing about this that gets me the most
I
interested.
remember so little of anything that
Yeah.
you're gonna have to guide me on.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I will. And sorry, guide you to where we're looking for.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
symbiote being put into like
Suctioned up.
Yeah, when we were sitting there being like, "Is that Mordo?" And then it was at the
because
bar.
Gotcha.
there's a lot here, and this is just how much of a fucking sicko I am at this point.
What a sicko!
Seeing
this, kid
this
is.
a year ago, I would have been pissed off. Seeing this now, go get him, Sony. Fuck this up as bad as you possibly can.
Madam Web.
This is one of those things that's like, what are you talking about?
This is the web
This
effect.
seems like as bad as there's a Spider-Man guy we should fucking get. What are you talking about? Are you implying that we didn't leave that in the MCU? That you're getting that thing back into this universe?
Well, let's take a look
So
and
that
decide.
plotline's just not going to happen?
Well, first off, there's two ways.
Which is good
There's
for the
two
MCU.
ways this could happen.
Mhm.
All right. And both of them are cool. Number one, this Mordo is from Modo. How is it?
It's not Mordo.
How do you know?
I mean, because Mordo's vibe isn't I walk around with guns.
So am I allowed to speak or am I just going to be talked over
Please
this entire
cheat.
show? Okay. So number one is that this Mordo, and if I'm saying his name correctly, it could be from the multiverse and he could be going around the multiverse trying to clean shit up. And so maybe he's not the sorcerer we know. He's not that version of him. He's just this variant of him, right? So he comes here because, of course, now because of Loki and shit, right? Variants can just run all over the TVA. Nobody gives a shit about it. So he shows up here in Tom Holland's world, captures that, then goes after it. Now, the other one that isn't nearly as exciting is the fact that this Tom Hardy, when he warps back into our universe, right, is just shedding Venom. Like he shed it at the end of No Way Home, warps back. Cool, that's happening in that universe. Gets back to the Venom universe, and then is for some reason continuing to shed Venom because the Venom planet is coming or whatever the fuck is happening.
But wasn't this the exact scene though?
No, it was outside in No Way Home for sure. It was an outside bar, and I don't know if this man was there.
I remember this man. That's
yeah,
the thing.
he's from Ted Lasso, which is funny because Keeley from Ted Lasso is also in this.
We're gonna have to bring up.
I'm gonna go get No Way Home.
You're gonna get No Way Home.
Amazon Prime, baby!
I'm sure we can just YouTube it. But anyways, yeah, that is interesting. Greg's walking away right now as I'm about to break down some fucking points. But I just think that this is a totally different character. I don't think this is Mordo at all. I think this is like just some Venom character. Looking at like
I think he's just a dude.
he's just a dude.
'Cause,
Like
like-
I don't think this is some variant stuff.
No, because like for him to be Mordo, they would have to be working way more with the MCU people, and I just don't think that's happening.
Actually, I'm just gonna call it out. They're not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to use Mordo.
Mm.
It's not Mordo.
Yeah.
They went up to Kevin. They were like, "Listen,
Listen,
we just need a Mordo for 10 seconds. We need. He's
the main guy.
He's
bad
gonna
guy.
come over here. He's gonna do this little thing we're gonna do." And they said, "You know what? You're fucking into the ground anyway. It doesn't matter. Go for it. The multiverse exists."
I am blown away that they would do this. I'm not though at the end of the day because no shit they would. Like I think that I want it on my tombstone. When I die, Greg, I want to make sure that you remember to do this because I'm gonna die
You think?
before you.
Oh wow, really?
100%.
You think so?
Probably.
Okay.
I want
Actually, yeah,
everybody to
probably.
know how tickled I am that they sent Tom Hardy to the MCU and then took him back and then they left some symbiote, but then they took it back. Okay? I want you to explain all of that. You're better with words than I am, so I want you to explain it, but I want people to know when they read my tombstone how much I enjoyed that.
Okay.
Because of how fucking asinine it all is. You get people excited.
Yeah.
At a bad potential. It's not necessarily what we even wanted
Sure,
to happen.
sure.
But it's like, oh, well, it's going to happen. So, okay, let's just lean
yeah,
in.
we got this
but
going.
they just didn't even do that. I don't know. The whole Tom Hardy talking, I enjoy that so damn much. And he's bringing the heat in this one. He sounds dumber than ever. And that's cool to me. And maybe me alone.
No, it went to some stupid. There was a trailer at the end of this.
Venom being Venom seems okay for most parts. Him dancing, I like that a lot. The whole We Are Venom thing, I get what they were going for.
It was cute,
It's
I think, on the
just-
first one.
It just didn't get there for me. Like, I don't often actually cringe at things, and I was cringing there.
All right, so we're watching Spider-Man No Way Home via Amazon. Thank you very much for having a digital collection. Fuck DVDs.
Mhm.
All right, no, I was wrong. It's indoors. So yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
it's the
it's-
exact same bar.
Because then, it's just on the bar.
But
that
the man
they
wasn't there,
left
is what I thought.
I'm pretty damn sure he was.
Well,
'cause
let's
I
find out in 2
recognize
seconds
this
because
guy.
he's talking to the bartender.
He's definitely
Because he's been
in that
talking to the guy.
scene.
He is there. He is there. Yeah. There
So
he is.
so show me the scene again, Barrett. Barrett's scan.
It's that fucking guy.
But he looks different. His hair's down.
Yeah, but it's the same shirt.
I
It's
know.
there's
I
no
know.
Greg.
So
there's
I'm right.
No way.
It's Mordo in the MCU.
It's not.
Timeline. A variant of him who works in this army fatigues, and he's there getting this Venom, and he's gonna go back. Congratulations, we did it, everybody.
Man.
So you think that Sony, makers of the PlayStation 5,
Yeah.
have no foresight, no vision, that they're just going to start this movie and this man's going to be there and we're going to have no explanation for why this is happening?
100%. He's just playing a dude.
Yeah, man.
Sony,
There's no chance.
creators of the Vita, the PSP, and the
PSVR
PlayStation
2.
Move.
And Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Never forget. I never will. That's not Mordo. And it's just wild. It's just wild that they would get this actor, him not be Mordo. Nor would Mordo being related to Venom make any type of sense anyways, period.
It does if he's hopping around the universes. You know?
The bill
Very-
always comes due, Greg.
Exactly. The bill's due for Tom Hardy.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to get to a frame by frame breakdown of this that I'm going to try to keep my blood pressure at an appropriate place for. I'm starting to get angry.
And the best part about it is there's a great chance by the time we see this in theaters, that scene will be cut out
Just
of it.
straight up not in it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an
yeah. That's
amazing
probably what's
point.
gonna happen too,
Exactly. Or I'll do you one better. That's the post credits.
I was going to say, that actually makes a lot of sense too,
Oh,
right?
God,
They
let's
Last Dance, they destroy this universe, but somehow Mordor gets kicked through the wormhole. There you go.
and they're going
Smell
to
the
die.
symbiotes. He can
They're
smell
gonna die.
the symbiote after this.
Till death do they.
Smell the symbiote.
Here's a word from our sponsors.
This episode of Kinda Funny is brought to you by Punkle, the developers behind Vampire Survivors. Did you know that Vampire Survivors is out on just about everything? That's right, you can play it this very second on PC, Xbox, Switch, and mobile. And if that wasn't enough, it's coming to PlayStation this summer with a Platinum Trophy, and I just so happen to be stoked. Why? Because it's awesome. Vampire Survivors is a gothic horror casual game with roguelike elements where your choices can allow you to quickly snowball against the hundreds of monsters that get thrown at you. Mow down thousands of night creatures and survive until dawn. Pick your character, spend your gold on power-ups, and get to being the bullet hell in the game that features absolutely zero vampires. Ponko even just released the new DLC Operation Guns featuring the classic and timeless Konami IP, Contra. We've been talking about this game for years, so there's no reason not to support it now. It's as affordable as a cup of coffee. Get Vampire Survivors on your platform of choice this very second, and thank Ponko for sponsoring Kinda Funny.
Are we ready for a frame by frame breakdown of Venom: The Last Dance?
Yeah, how frame by frame are we getting with this one?
Just, scene by scene, a scene by scene breakdown. We
feel it
might
out,
we
yeah.
might need some frames. All right.
All right.
This whole thing, like, tell me when. He says when, and he kicks him. Some cool action in the scene. There was one thing in particular I enjoyed: of Venom kind of launching Tom Hardy out at them to do a sweet little
drop kick there?
kick. Yeah. So that
Okay,
was
let's
cool.
all the dogs loose.
Yeah, who let the dogs out?
You think they'll
was
play it
Venom.
here?
I really hope.
You think they will? I don't put it
If
past
they
them.
don't, they're fucking
Who
cowards.
not? I
And they
think-
don't
you know
know
what?
what movie they're making.
We'll get it to Roger when this is out on Amazon Prime, and he can then splice them together for us. I liked it. The one that they couldn't get it together, it went on a little long.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to result in them saying it correctly at the end of the movie, and
Haven't they already done it though, or no?
I don't know. But, like, they got to get it right. Maybe it's their final things as they both die. You know what I mean?
Movie's gonna be
Do they
shit.
die? Till death do they part. They're
I
talking
don't know,
about, we might
man.
die here, buddy.
I think Eddie does, but Venom lives on someone else.
Ugh.
Who cares?
We're going to take away the fun part. Tom Hardy talking and trying to do things.
Maybe he goes back to his ex-girlfriend.
All right, so here we got like more of these guys. Like maybe one of them's Riot, one of them's Quiet, one of them's the Cowardly Lion. I don't remember
Sure,
the names
sure.
of these guys. Screech was one of them.
Yeah.
Potentially it's them. Yeah,
You'll notice no name tag on Mordor because they don't want to give it away.
Yeah, you're right. That's definitely a potential. But real talk though, all jokes aside, I don't think that they're allowed to use.
I don't. For the record,
yeah,
when I was
yeah.
like, many people in the chat were taking me serious when I was like, Sony, like, no, I totally
Yeah.
don't put it past this franchise. Nobody gives a fuck about when they write it. Just be like, exactly what we're saying.
Yeah,
Like, oh, whatever.
He's just a dude. All right, yeah, so we're getting some little jibbly bits there.
Got him, caught him. There it is. Why was it here in this universe? Nobody will know. I can hop universes on Mordor.
Yeah, that does confuse me though, because
Yes, because it's confusing to him.
yes, you're right. But because yeah, that would imply that scene is the MCU.
Yeah.
Do you think the creators of this movie saw the end of that movie and had no idea how to interpret it?
Yeah, maybe. I
And
mean,
they just fucked up the interpretation of the end of that movie.
again, looking at what they did with Vulture, like absolutely, it's troublesome.
It'll be fun to see the interviews with Mordor.
Yeah.
When they ask him these questions. He's
like,
like,
yeah.
I don't give a
Do you
shit.
think
I
they're
don't
doing a
fucking
full-on
know.
press tour for this movie?
They'll at least do
Oh, yeah.
some.
I mean, dude, Venom made $1 billion, right? Or not $1 billion. It made like
If it did, I don't want to acknowledge that.
yeah,
Sorry,
no, Venom
Furiosa.
made a lot of money. I don't know how well Venom 2 did. I do want to look that up.
Venom.
Venom,
Manic Pixel asks, odds that not Mordor says the bill always comes due for absolutely no reason.
0. That was 856 million for Venom 1. Venom 2, 506 million, and that was like around the bad times of movies.
Got it. Yeah.
All right, cool. We can keep going here. So yeah, this fall, I like this, but I'm just a sucker for like cool dudes looking silly.
Sure.
You know what I mean? We gotta transport these dudes.
Yo, I love cool dudes looking silly.
Like that looks like some freaking action figure shit. I would totally
for
have,
sure,
like,
for
played,
sure.
like,
You
done
can
some
see the
stuff.
G.I. Joe, like
Yeah.
you buy for that. Yeah.
We got Venom talking to him here. He's still wearing the same
What
little
a
outfit.
missed
Oh.
opportunity that they don't make Venom into clothes like they did with the symbiote in the comics. Just give Eddie Brock a black leather jacket that's Venom.
Oh,
You know
I
what
get
I mean?
you're
Be
saying,
cool
yeah.
with it, guys.
I mean, I can't believe we're 3 movies into this franchise, and it's like there's no Spider-Man. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have a spider on his chest. He just has the veins.
that I thought again with the No Way Home stuff. I apologize. I thought that would be the thing.
Oh,
He looks at Eddie. He looks cool, and he fucks around and does the white spider.
yeah, exactly. But they didn't. He knows that guy. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy. What the fuck? Oh,
Hive mind. Remember?
yes.
What's wrong? What's happening? Something's
I'm
happening.
putting things together right now that as we were live watching, I blanked this out of my mind.
Sure.
And then I saw something here. I was like, oh my God, it's that. It's confirmed. And I forgot. And now I remembered again. And I'm going to hold it until we get there, Greg. Because
Okay, I
I,
like
I
it.
got something for you. I got
I
a little
love it.
nug coming up.
Give something. This
All right.
good use of ground control. I mean, you know.
There
Faye,
she is.
God,
There
Mrs.
she
Chen.
is.
Getting younger and hotter by the episode.
I just love it. Look at this. He's dancing. They gave us what we wanted. Everybody.
Is that really happening? Is this a dream sequence, you think?
Is this a dream sequence?
I forget. I mean, she knows he's Venom, but why would she be dancing with Venom, like all sexually?
Because they're homies at this
All right,
point.
fine.
You know what I mean?
Whatever.
They're in Vegas. What happens in Vegas? You know.
Benny B. Good says, I bet his suit is I bet his Vegas suit is Venom. I agree with that. The tuxedo he wears there. But again, they should have been doing that the whole movie so he doesn't just have a fucking head coming out of his neck. You know what I mean?
All right, so there he goes. He's moving. I don't like his design in this movie, even more than I didn't like it before. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
They're in a traveling caravan.
Okay.
They're hitchhikers, I bet.
Okay. You know, this is kind of getting to the point.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Lizard. That's Lizard.
Ah!
That's the actor who plays.
Reese Ifan?
Yeah,
That
that's,
does look
that's
like
100%
Lizard.
him.
Fuck you. No.
It is.
It is. But no.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, man. Now, here's the thing. So it's the actor, but it's not going to be Lizard. It's not going to be Lizard at all. It's
Do
not
you-
going to be
do you
nothing
think?
to do. I think this has nothing to do
You're
with
telling
Lizard.
me the people who brought us Ralph Boner, they're not going to be thinking this through? And I know they didn't bring it. It was a joke. Everybody calm down. I'm fucking
God.
mixing metaphors for the
Oh,
joke.
man. Oh, man. Okay.
This looks like a Manson family situation. It also looks like our eyes are being drawn to the boy. Maybe
Yeah.
the boy is the new Venom after all.
Now, Greg,
I hate this singing. I don't want to kill
there's
them.
another scene that I want to
Do
get
we
to
not
actually
think
break
that that's
down.
Peter Parker in
So
the
that's-
hippie van?
Yes. Keep going.
No.
Okay, we get some
Oh,
action
so he's in the
scenes.
van. We got that. We know that. Great.
Yeah, great. He's in the van. Interesting cuts
People
there.
from his world.
A lot of Transformers-esque shots
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
You ever think about that? We got 3 Venom movies. We got 1 Superman. Fuck me.
All right. I don't know who that bad guy is. I'm not.
He's from their world. The bill always comes due.
Yeah. But it's not Null, though. Come on. What are we doing here?
This guy looks familiar.
He's
He
from
does
Boardwalk
look
Empire.
familiar.
He was Al Capone in Boardwalk
Oh!
Empire. He's in a lot of stuff. He's
Detective
great.
something or other. He was in the last movies, and he got the white Carnage. He got a part of Carnage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job for remembering this shit, Tim.
Okay. Pause.
That's
there.
a comedian.
No.
She's a comedian. Oh no, you think that's Aunt May? And
Here's
that's
what's
Peter
happening.
Parker.
Yes.
No.
There were rumors, Greg. There were rumors that the plot of this movie is that Spider-Man is going to kill Venom and Eddie Brock. So they need to kill Spider-Man. In their universe, this is Spider-Man. This child That's Small Boy.
Wait, so there were rumors that the plot of this movie is that Venom and Eddie Brock have to kill Spider-Man because Spider-Man's going to kill Venom.
Yes.
How do they know Spider-Man's going to kill Venom?
That guy.
Got it.
Hive mind. Honestly, that was what people were saying. This
Do you think that's
has
Aunt May?
the
That's
potential
better.
to be
Who's that,
even
Mary
bigger
Jane?
disaster.
Just somebody? His mom,
is that-
maybe even?
Yeah. Could that be his mother?
Yeah, maybe Aunt.
No, that woman is way too young to be playing a mother role.
Then who the fuck is
Let
she?
me tell you about puberty. It hits fast.
Man. Woo wee. Woo wee.
So you think? So they're riding in the van. They didn't know that was Peter Parker, huh? So is Lizard Uncle Ben?
Well, so then
Fuck.
Take me back to the lizard scene. Let's try to piece. Do we see Aunt May and do we see? I'm gonna call her Mary Jane. I don't want you thinking about him fucking, but this, what it is.
I mean, it's like a Padme Anakin situation.
There you go. Thank you. Right before that, yeah, right here, right. No, you had it.
Oh,
It's-
Yeah, you're gonna be right on it in a second. There he is. Huh.
I mean, can you imagine
Yeah,
if
I
they
think it's the two women that we see in the shot with Peter. We assume baby Peter are in the front here.
Kissing hands?
I don't know what they're
They're
doing.
kissing hands. It looks like a boyfriend in
Jesus
his
Christ.
passenger seat, a girlfriend, drivers.
Oh my god, I am befuddled. I do love the idea though of the lizard playing Uncle Ben.
I
Just
could
for
see
how
it like
disastrous that is.
the girl on the right. I do think is a bit younger. I
Yeah.
don't think she's Peter's mom or whatever. So I could see it.
Maybe
being
she just
like,
gets mixed up in this and she's Mary Jane. This is the first
like
time
an
they meet.
older, yeah. Again, Padme Anakin
Yeah.
situation, older Mary Jane. But I could see it being like she hurt her hand, and then Aunt May is like kissing a boo boo.
I don't know about
shit.
that, but I
But
understand.
again, we're talking about the quality of Sony storytelling, Greg. Like,
I hear you.
and then yeah, Risa Fon is Uncle Ben.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's keep going.
Matthew Hidalgo points out Kirk Connors does have a family, so it could be his family.
Yeah. This just suspiciously lines up with the rumors of the damn kid.
Who else falling out? Can we get a rewind and a freeze frame ish on everybody tumbling? Because you got Eddie for sure in his outfit, and then we got little Peter, and then the mom. No, there's that Reese or whatever his name is too. We got the mom, we got the girl, we got the
The
lizard.
gang's all here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, cool. They're scared.
You really
Boom, bang,
made the
Chappelle.
grade. When's this coming out?
A good question.
There's something Venom all
October
the
25th.
way. Ugh.
As if any date.
No, I don't want. I honestly, if you're like, this is a summer movie, I'd be like, I'm kind of ready.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Maybe a baby Peter Parker.
Okay, here we go. Venom, The Last Dance.
We know that guy.
And then the horse. They
Honestly,
ended-
the
ended
horse
strong.
sold me a little bit.
Yeah. And this is interesting because he's still wearing his outfit from you imagine the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. I imagine this is going to be like the first like sequence of the movie.
He's run away from whatever he did there in
Yeah.
the beginning. October.
Well, hey, a lot of questions. I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to get many answers, Greg.
I'm with
But we're going to get something.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
you.
We're
We
gonna
will get
something.
0 satisfying answers.
Yeah. That is true too. October 25th. Will we be adding this to Sony's Spider-Verse of cinematic characters, whatever the hell, in review? Absolutely.
we will be.
Oh yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we will. Man. Whew. Last Dance.
Last dance.
Let us know in the comments below what
Last
you thought about
dance.
that travesty. And until next time, I love you all. Goodbye.